All right, guys, this is the Spy General for the daily game plan before the bell. This is Tuesday, March the 10th. What's going on, guys? This is the channel for learning how to trade the S&P 500, the ES, the MES, all things related to the S&P 500. Now, let's take a look at what's happening. Yesterday, we had a bullish move back up over our key level of 670. So what we want to do is let's come down here and just mark out 670 because this is a really very key area. Okay, move that up a little bit like that. That's good right there. Okay, and if you'll notice, we broke above it in the afternoon, but the trade that we had planned out yesterday was, I said, if we break below the opening range, which we did, we had a very nice move down to about 662. So you could have got, 3 points on that, maybe 150%. So that was the trade that I was in yesterday looking at. And then I had to take off and do some work on the farm. For those of you guys who don't know, I actually have a farm and I work on a farm and love animals and do all that kind of stuff. Got some acreage, so I don't like to sit in front of the screen all day. I like to trade the morning open and then mark out the levels, take the move, and then go home. And that's one of the things I want to stress out to you guys. Sometimes you guys are trading way too many tickers, and it gets confusing, and you're all over the place. And I just made a quick video about that. Master one ticker. I recommend SPY. If you enjoy the content, follow, like, subscribe. And this channel, plug in, hit the notification bell, and you'll get notifications on the pre-market analysis every morning. I do one, and we've been very accurate this week and last week. So it's only Tuesday. So anyways, so 670. Guys, let's go take a look at a larger time frame so we can kind of get a feel of what's happening in the market. We had some crazy volatility yesterday. We're in a 6-hour squeeze. It looked like it tried to break down, but look at this. Remember, I always talk about on this channel, if you have the Bollinger Bands and the Keltner channels here, they act as like a rubber band. So on the larger time frame, we came down and kind of went down. And then look at this bullish engulfing candle here on the SPY. So that's a very good sign that we're just basically making what's called a retracement, okay? So if you draw a Fibonacci right here from the bottom to the top, you'll notice that in a downtrend, see lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. It'll always try to come back on a retracement. So if we're in a downtrend, it'll come back and do a test of the 0.5 Fibonacci. So look at that. We came up, kind of wicked above it yesterday, and now we're back down below it. So my analysis is that we are absolutely still bearish. So let's go over to the 5-minute, and I'll let you know what I'm kind of looking at for this morning. Okay, so we got our Fibonacci drawn. We hit it. We gapped up above it. Now we're down below it. So we've got to clear the 678.64 level. We have to clear that. Strong bullish volume. We need volume, and we need a couple green candles to close above, and then I would be looking at this 682.50 level, and 685 is just absolutely a huge liquidity level. So here's my game plan for this morning. Wait for the opening range. Wait for a confirmation of a 5-minute candle, body candle. You know what I mean when I say body? You want the body to close above this Fibonacci 0.5 level. And then we want to see a lot of volume come in, and I would be targeting the 618 and then ultimately the 685. If we can clear 685, that's a huge sign that we're actually going to go back and retest the ultimate OI level of 690. However, my bearish case is this. If we open below, okay, and we break down here, and we close below this support here, so this pre-market low right here, let's draw that in. We'll make that red. If we close below this with a bearish red candle, full body, and then at least two 5-minute candles closing below, showing strong body closes below, then I would be targeting 670 again. So guys, again, the level is 670. Got to break below 670, close below that, and then the targets would be, excuse me, 665, and then on towards 660. Okay. Now we've been super volatile. So those are the levels I'm looking at, guys. If we break above this 0.5 Fibonacci, the target is 683 on to 685. And if we break below pre-market low here, I would be targeting 670 on to 665. And we could absolutely do that today because of how volatile we've been. Guys, this is the SPY General. If you enjoyed the quick analysis in the morning and the game plans that we're setting up, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share the channel. Let's get the algorithm pumped up so people know that this channel is dedicated to helping people not chase tickers, but learn how to master SPY. See you guys tomorrow for another pre-market analysis. This is the SPY General, and I'm out of here.